The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between South Korea and Chicago. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Paul DeYoung.
First pitch on its way. This one skied out toward right. Verdugo waits on it. One down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Buehler has a reputation or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger is there, two gone. Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Peterson.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. So a runner on second with one down now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Back goes Ozuna. Holy Toledo! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Wong's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now in the box, Russell Martin looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. And Dunn able to hold off on that one. Smart move there as it's 1-2. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Well, D'Lo, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Marcell Ozuna comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Bellinger is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Striding into the box, Justin Turner will work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and that's the third out. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Alex Verdugo becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Pulled toward right center field. Wong over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Colton Wong, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Colton Wong.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
The catcher, number 4.
Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo is there, and he has it for the out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings up the pitcher, Ross Stripling. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hops this one up. Buehler moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Walker Buehler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Peterson.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jock Peterson becomes out number 2 this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Matt Carpenter.
Number 19 will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting, number 19.
Hit in the air out to right. Chasing after it is Verdugo. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check the swing there and pops this one up. Cano has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Adam Dunn looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Count even at 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And Dunn's going to lay off this one, so he coaxes out a walk, and I know they didn't want to give in to him there with the base open.
The right fielder.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
He's got it. Oh, look at the dive. It's there. He got him. Into the box now, Max Muncy. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 1-0 the count. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-1 lifted the other way down the left field line, and no shot for Dunn. It's a foul ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think you'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The catcher, number
He's
55.
set. Here it comes. That's a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Chopped at third. Tough to get to. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Standing in, Alex Verdugo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters doing it in different ways have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Runners off for second. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Runner going a second time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Muncy is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Turner in foul ground.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Walter.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Peterson.
The 0-1 on its way. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. This is in the air to left. Dunn is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dexter Fowler will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Fowler.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Popped up. Muncy is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Paul DeYoung. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And a ball, 1-0.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
2-1.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count remains full.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Number 19.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that...
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1, and it's fouled away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Max Muncy. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
First offering on its way towards second. Knee high, he barehands it. Wow. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
The first base starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Popped him up. Muncy shading to his right. 1 away. So digging in now, Adam Dunn. It was a walk in his last trip. Done with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So we're all tied up following the home run. And set to go as the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. 2 down. Colton Wong will stand in. First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Verdugo waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Russell Martin. No hits to this point.
The catcher, Russell.
Now here's the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that baby's gone. So stepping in, Alex Verdugo hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now this is popped up. But Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 0-1 the count. In there, and it's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Yadier Molina, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ken Giles been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Lifted in the air out to right. Verdugo waits on it. 1 away. Jose Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Young.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Ball one.
Count 1-0.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-1 to him now. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Ready now, number 19. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Gallegos.
Number 45 is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Kike Hernandez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0 as we head into the later innings in this. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And that baby's gone. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Popped up. Molina waits on it. 2 down. Settling in now, Max Muncy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. One racing back. Goodbye home run. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he can.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And Blake Trinan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Paul Goldschmidt, and they'll need him to get something going here. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Coming to the plate now, Adam Dunn. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And that misses, ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Martin over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Riding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. And this one misses high for ball four, and they have themselves a two-out base runner. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one.